This is Shelley from One Roast Vegetable, and today I'm going to put together a really nice light summer salad called salad Nicoise. It's also very French. At least the name is very French. And I think it actually originated in the south of France in Nice, but they made it with raw vegetables, and we cook everything. So what we need is salt and pepper, really high-end ingredients, some balsamic vinegar, some capers, tomatoes, a nice tuna in a can. If you can get an imported one that comes with olive oil like this one from Italy, that would be fabulous. In this pot we have hard-boiled eggs. In this pot we have guinea beanies cooked. And in this pot we have little red potatoes cooked.
I put the green beans.
You can't see the green beans? Okay. I'll put 2 here, but I'll show you more when I make them. So I'm just going to get a clean dish towel, put it here. And I'm going to take out my red potatoes and let them drain a bit. What I did was I washed them and then I peeled them just a little bit with the speed peeler if there was like a funny little end on it. You probably want to have maybe 2 or 3 small potatoes for each person. So this is a clean dishcloth that I'm going to then put in the laundry afterwards. Here's our 2 plates. Okay, here it is. This is it. Ready? Ooh, that was high end. I know you can't do that at home. Don't try this at home. 2. Some for me and some for you. Excellent. Okay. Maybe 1 more. So this is what's called a composed salad. It's sort of like the Cobb salad, the American one that has chicken and bacon and avocado. Next we're going to put some green beans. These I cut the little ends off, cooked them until they were soft. If you get the nice skinny French green beans, you only have to cut off 1 end, but these ones I had to cut off both ends. So we'll put some green beans on each plate. There we go. Looks lovely. Can you see that plate okay? Good. These guys aside, I'm going to pull out a few more. There we go. Okay, next ingredient is tomatoes. These are little grape tomatoes, but you could have cherry tomatoes. You could also buy a full tomato and just cut it up into pieces if you like. I'm just going to cut these in half. There we go. So we're sort of looking for arrangement of ingredients and color, as well as texture. Some of it is soft, some of it is a bit crunchy. The tomatoes are cold, the green beans and the potatoes are still a little bit warm. There we go. Je peux avoir une fourchette, s'il vous plaît? Oh, and this is a key ingredient I forgot to mention. You need French, thank you, red wine. It's a sort of a key ingredient. Because really this is a stressful dinner and you'll need your composure. Capers or anchovies will work. Anchovies don't work in this house, but they work in other people's houses. Also, this recipe would typically include black olives, but I think you know how I feel about olives. I think they're poisonous. There they are. Now I use a fork. There's actually a tool called a spork, which is a spoon and a fork combined. A fork works fine. To remove the capers, leave the brine in the jar, put the capers on the plate. This is one of the cans of tuna that I've already opened and drained, and so you just use your fork to divide it in half, or half on each plate. Can you see the plate okay? This is a nice chunk tuna. Oh, we lost a little bit there. Thanks, runaway tuna. There we go. Excellent. And just this green one. Thank you. Thanks. Excellent. Now, we have eggs left. The trick about hard-boiled eggs is you want to put them in the water, just enough water to cook, and then it boils, bring it to a hard boil, turn the water off, and let it cool for 13 minutes, and then you change the water to cold water. So now I'm going to peel it quickly. See what happens here. If you have really new eggs, they're hard to peel. So you want actually eggs that are at least 2 weeks old. And if you get fresh, yeah, this one's not peeling at all. If you get fresh organic eggs, then they're really, like this one, really, really tough to peel. So you'll just bear with me. I'm going to peel this egg. There we go. Excellent. And I'm going to give them a little slice. Perfect. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but this is an egg that I've left for 13 minutes in the water. So the yolk is cooked, but it's the tiny, tiny bit soft in the middle, and that is just perfect. So I'll do that one. And now, the last, warning. Because you know what, I'm done. Here's the last ingredient, balsamic vinegar. Nice to buy in a bottle. Lasts forever, just about. You want a tiny, tiny teaspoon, like a little drizzle there, and a little drizzle there, and that's it. If you have salt and pepper, it comes in a grinder. Fabulous. You just give it one of these. If not, of course, you can grind them separately. I happen to have one that comes together. So, this is Shelley from One Roast Vegetable saying, happy Sunday, happy salad niçoise, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!